Shivoham, Shivoham. 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 Shivoham, Shivoham.
Namaste. Welcome to Kaivalya Yoga Gurukulam, KYG, for a session in simple beginners yoga. I call this beginners yoga, but it is yoga for everyone, including those of you who have practiced at intermediate and advanced levels, because it helps build and maintain the strong foundations in the Hatha Yoga asana practice. Please be aware, I cannot see you. I have no idea of your age, of physical fitness or ability to do exercises. So you are in charge of your practice. If there is something that you find a little too uncomfortable, scale it back a little bit. Listen to your body and please use common sense. Do not push your body to a point where it can cause injury. If you have any questions with regard to your medical condition, please check with your physician before attempting this or any such classes we have at KYG. Having said that, welcome once again. This is a very mindful practice, so let us begin with 3 ohms. Allow the 3 ohms to silence your mind and open your heart for experience. Let us sit up tall and straight. We'll perform the 3 bandhas, the Jalandhara bandha where you press your chin against your chest, the Mula bandha where you pull the perineum muscles up, and the Uddiyana bandha where you mildly pull the stomach in. All of these are mild versions because you're going to keep breathing in and out with your chest. Sit up tall and straight. Inhale. As you exhale, first drop your head down. Keep your spine straight. Press your chin to the chest. The next time you breathe out, draw the perineum muscles up. Try and isolate the perineum muscles from the anal muscles. And the next time you exhale, pull your stomach in slightly. Hold all the 3 bandhas and breathe in and out through the chest. Observe the experience. Inhale. As you exhale, gently relax. Wonderful. Let's slowly come off that pose and go into the cat pose. Knees hip width apart, feet hip width apart. Place your elbows against the knee to determine the distance between your palms and the knees. In this exercise, you're going to exhale and hunch your back like so. And then you're going to inhale, arch the back. Elbows will be straight. Don't bend your elbows while you go up. Keep it straight. Marjari kriya. Inhale in the neutral position. We have done this earlier. Exhale. Look into your stomach. Exhale fully. Hunch your back. Round your back as much as you can. Inhale. Exhale. Lengthen your inhalations, exhalations. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Fully relax. Take your palms about a foot away. You go from the smaller cat to the bigger cat. Bring your left foot to the left knee to the center of the mat. And like so, from here to here. Raise the right leg up. Toes pointed out and your left hand up. Let's balance. Come down gently. Let's try the other side and then we will time this. Bring your right knee to the center. Raise your left leg up. Raise your right hand up. The tiger pose. Come back to the center. Right, so let's hold this for 30 seconds on each side. If it's too much, you can always come back down. Bring your left knee to the center of the mat. Raise your right leg up. Raise your left hand up. The timer starts now. Keep your stomach pulled in. Look straight ahead. Don't let your shoulders droop. Keep your shoulders up. Breathe strong and steady. Use your chest to breathe. Wonderful. Come back down. If your wrists are hurting, then gently come off the pose. Just exercise a little bit. Come back to the position. All right. The other one, bring your right knee to the center. Raise your left leg up. Raise your right hand up. Timer starts now. Breathe in and out. Hand fully stretched out, shoulders tall. It's a flying tiger. Paw struck out, the tail at the back. Long, deep breaths. And come back. Excellent. Open your knees out now. Turn your toes out. Toes together, heels apart. Open your knees as wide as possible and slowly push your butt back to rest on the heels. Hands stretched out, wider than shoulders, slightly wider than shoulders, fingers apart, like so. Inhale. As you exhale, gently lengthen your spine and rest your forehead on the floor. We breathe in and out, lengthening the spine, pushing your butt back towards your heels. Let's hold this for 30 seconds. Inhale. As you exhale, go down. Try and rest your butt on your heels. All right. Slowly come up. Let's try and sit in Vajrasana. Toes pointed out, heels slightly apart. If this is very difficult for you, you can always use a block to sit on, like so. Or a bolster, if you have a bolster, put it in between your feet. Sit up tall and straight. All right. Inhale, raise both your hands up. Interlock your fingers. Exhale, turn your palm upwards. Drop your head back. Lengthen the spine. From waist upwards, keep your stomach pulled and breathe in and out through the chest. Reach out to the ceiling, to the sky. Breathe in and out. 30 seconds. Let the timer start now. Keep lengthening the spine, straightening the back. Leaning slightly towards the back. Breathe in, expand your chest. Breathe out, stretch the spine. Breathe in, expand your chest. Breathe out, stretch the spine. All right, inhale. As you exhale from here, come straight to your left side. Back straight. Don't lean back. Sit tall and straight. Twist, stomach pulled in. Breathe in and out. Inhale, raise your hands up. Exhale to the other side. Sit up tall and straight. Twist. Stomach is pulled in. Inhale, hands up. Exhale. Palms down. All right, wonderful. Let's sit up on our heels, like so. Make sure there is room in front of the mat. Massage your toes. Shift your body weight onto each of the heel. Gently come up on your, lift the knees off, come on your heels. You might need this for support. If you need to, just hold this on one side or both sides. Or just keep your fingertips on the floor for support till you straighten your back. If you can, rest your hands on your thighs. Stomach is pulled in. Breathe in and out. Let's hold this for 30 seconds. Timer starts now. Keep your eyes open for balance. Keep it focused at a spot. All of this strengthens your feet, the little muscles in your toes, your ankles, shin bone. Once again rejuvenates the motor and the sensory nerves. Creates a better self-awareness. Wonderful. Gently place your knees on the ground. Kneel up. If your ankles are hurting, just shake it a little bit, like so. You can crisscross each other, just to loosen those muscles. Come back up on your knees. Take your left foot forward, slightly more than 90 degrees. So when you drive your hip forward, just try this along with me. Hands on your waist, drive it forward, and make sure the knee stays like this. It should not come to a point where your knee is like this. Please don't do this. This is bad on the knee, because the knee is way ahead of the ankle, and that's good. Put a lot of pressure on the knee. So that's why spread your feet out. If you're in doubt, spread it more further out. And then you can be like so. All right? So once you establish this, hands on the knees, inhale. As you exhale, drive your hip forward. Drive your hip forward. Initially you might lean forward, and that's okay. Focus on the hip. Open this part out. Press the knees, straighten your back. Breathe in and out. Raise your hands up for a few seconds if you can. You can look up, but if that balance is an issue, look straight ahead. Stomach pulled in. Use your chest to breathe. Lengthen your spine. All the while driving the hip forward. Come back down. Come off the pose. To the next one, we'll repeat this with 30 seconds, but for now, let's get the poses ready and the body a little more flexible. Again, foot out. Try once and make sure the knee doesn't go ahead. Hands on the knees. Inhale. As you exhale, drive your hip down. Your hip is driving down towards the foot in the front. So you feel the openness, opening of the hip joint here. Press the knees, straighten your back. It's a great exercise to tone the lower back muscles. Lengthen the spine. Stomach pulled in. If you can, raise your hands up. Lengthen the spine. Breathe in and out. Come back down and come off. It's an excellent exercise to strengthen the pelvic region, to create flexibility in the ball and socket joints, and to tone the lower back and the middle back. Let's try this. Let's time it. Left foot stretched out again. Hands on the knees. We know the drill now. Drive your hip forward. The timer starts now. Press the knees, come up. Stomach pulled in. Breathe in and out. Let's first hold this position for 15 seconds. And then we'll raise our hands up the next 15 seconds. So breathe in and out. Feel the opening of the hip here. Drive. Raise your hands up. Breathe. Excellent. Come back down. See, that wasn't bad. Wonderful. Let's try the other side. Right foot forward. Drive your hip forward. Press your knees. Straighten your back. Timer starts now. Breathe in and out. Stomach pulled in. Try and perfect the position. Experience the pose. Tune into your body. Listen to your body. Wonderful. Raise both your hands up. Lengthen the spine. Breathe. And gently come back down. All right. Once again, stretch your left foot out. This time just slightly forward. Slightly forward. Take your right hand on the left knee. Left hand on your waist. Stay tall. Inhale. As you exhale, twist. Don't lean forward like this. Keep it straight. Twist. A little bit of balance is required. Breathe in and out. And come back. The other side. Again, slightly forward. Left palm on the right knee. Right hand on your waist. Stomach is pulled in. Inhale. As you exhale, twist. Breathe. Use your chest to breathe. All right, slowly come back. Wonderful. From here, press. Place your palms on the floor. Feet slowly, a little close to each other, about 3 inches apart. Knees bent. Hold on to your toes. Form a hook with your forefinger. Place it under your big toe. With your thumbs, press the top of the big toe. It begins to activate the crown chakra. Knees bent. Breathe in. As you breathe out, pull your stomach in and slowly begin to straighten your knees as much as you can. Stay there. Breathe. You can put one forefinger or you can keep 2 fingers down, whatever works for you, down below the big toe. And stretch. Press the big toe. Keep looking at the toes, eyes open. All right. Knees bent, hands on your knees. Slowly come off the ground. Stand up. Feet hip-width apart. Let's stand in Tadasana. Look down at your feet, make sure they are parallel, that they are not pointing in 2 different directions, like this. Keep it straight. Hands on either side. Apply the mild Uddiyana Bandha. Apply a mild Mula Bandha. Apply a simple Jalandhara Bandha. Let us apply all the 3 bandhas. Use your chest to breathe in and out. Stomach steady. Let's hold this for 30 seconds. Gently raise your head up, open your eyes. In traditional yoga practice, you're not packing a class with asanas after asanas, pose after pose, bringing in variety and making it a physical workout. A physical workout is incidental. In every pose, you're trying to tune into yourself, listen to your body, internal processes, and slowly gain mastery, understanding. That is how we learn to age gracefully. This time, we will hold this for 1 minute while the timer is coming up. Let me explain what we are doing. With every inhalation, you're going to pull prana in through the midsection of your feet. Energy from the earth, pull it right in with every inhalation up till here. And every exhalation, let there be a mild explosion and let that energy distribute itself throughout the body. At this point, it will be a visualization, and that's okay. Just deep, slow, mindful inhalations, mindful exhalations. Allow the prana from the earth, draw the energy from the earth. It is a real practice. It empowers, rejuvenates the body. Let's try this for at least a minute. Everything else remains the same. Feet apart, shoulders relaxed, hips slightly thrust forward, stomach is slightly pulled in. Drop your head down. And let's begin. Gently take a deep breath. As you breathe out slowly, open your eyes. Wonderful. Spread your feet a little more out. We will do the extended mountain. Hands raised up, palms facing upwards. You can stretch your hands out if you want, like so, or keep it like this. Inhale and come up. Let's hold this for 30 seconds. Stomach is pulled in, hip is thrust forward. Make sure your butt is not sticking back. Keep your hip thrust forward like so. Look at this movement. You've got to get this movement in place. All right. Inhale, come up. Timer starts now. Breathe in and out. Engage the muscles. Be in the moment. Eyes open, focused internally. As steady as you can. And gently breathe out. Come back to Tadasana. A very beautiful exercise you can teach your kids. Tadasana, extended mountain, Vajrasana, tree pose, because it teaches them to focus, it teaches them to slow down the hyperactivity in the brain, and that's an important part of learning as well. All right. Get hold of a chair next to you or some support, because we do the tree pose, we don't want to fall and hurt ourselves, especially if there are furnitures around you. So lean on your left. Raise your right leg up. We have done this in the earlier classes as well. If you can't go all the way up, go as high as you can, but don't press your heel against the knee. Don't do this. Look at my heel here. It is pressing against the knee. Don't do this. It should be either below or above. We are not meant to push the heel against the knee and push it outward. Especially children, if you're watching or if you're teaching your children, don't let them do that because it'll create a bow-shaped leg. Open your hips. Feel the opening of the hip like so. You can keep mildly a hand here for support if you need to. Join your palms in front of the chest if you're confident, or keep one arm here. Slowly engage the muscles on your feet. Let's hold this for 30 seconds. Timer starts now. You can keep it like this, or you can keep your hands above your head. Neck slightly down. For those of you who are confident, apply all the 3 bandhas. Neck down, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. You can even hold it like this. I'm just showing you all these options. All right, excellent. So at the end of this, you will feel a little burn in the shin bone here, perhaps, in your feet in general, and that's good. That just shows that those muscles are getting toned. All right, the other side, lean on your right foot. Raise your left leg as high as you can. Drive the heel into the thigh. You got to keep the pressure sideways as well. Open up the hip. That helps you maintain balance. Keep pushing the heel into the thigh. Into the thigh. Press. All right. And the timer starts now. Let's get into this position. Or this. Or this. Or you could raise your hands up. Balance. Steady. Breathe in and out. Stomach is pulled in. Neck slightly down. Breathe in and out. All right, gently come back down. Once again, we're going to lean on the left foot, raise the right leg up. This time, hold the knee up with the right hand as high as you can. Stomach is pulled in. Open up the hip. Keep your stomach pulled in. Open up the hip. Knee as high as you can. Keep this for support if required, or just hands here or hand down. Breathe in and out. Knee as high as you can. Come forward and down. Excellent. The other side. Once again, raise your knee up. Stomach pulled in. Open up the hip. Open it up to the side. Balance. Breathe in and out. And down slowly. Nice. Excellent. Feet slightly apart. A little wider than normal. Perhaps 1.5, 2 feet maybe. We can do the side stretch, Ardha Chakrasana. Keep the chair nearby if you're using a simple lightweight chair. Inhale, raise your hand up, right hand up. Exhale, go down to the side, feel the stretch all the way. It's a very beautiful, powerful exercise for your upper, middle, and the lower back, for the internal organs, for the lungs. As you exhale, stretch. Stomach pulled in, stretch to the side. Let's hold this for 30 seconds. Timer starts now. Every time you breathe out, go down a little more. Feel the stretch all the way from your hip. Stomach is pulled in, so it squeezes the internal organs. Helps tone your back. Breathe. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. Nice. Inhale, left hand up. Exhale, slowly come down. Feel the stretch. Timer starts now. Again, don't lean down, turn downwards or upwards, just straight. Breathe. You can use this hand to lean against this knee and focus on the stretch. Remember, stomach is pulled in, you're breathing in and out through the chest. Inhale and exhale. All right. Next one we're going to hold with both our hands. We won't time it for 30 seconds. We'll just hold it for a few seconds because it's quite intense. Raise both your hands up. This time hold your right wrist with your left hand like so. Inhale, stomach is pulled in. As you exhale, come down and pull your right wrist, stretch. Breathe in and out. Hold the pose and slowly come up. Switch to the other hand. Inhale. As you exhale, stretch. Pull the left wrist out, stretch. Feel the stretch. Inhale, come up. Exhale, both your hands down. Come back slightly. Feet slightly closer. A variation of Tadasana with your feet wider apart. Breathe in and out. Allow the blood to flow down back into your arms. Let us hold this pose and do the Kamala kriya. You're going to open. As you inhale, close. As you exhale. Let's begin. At your own pace, inhale and exhale, slowly lengthening your exhalations. Wonderful. All right, raise both your hands up. Make sure they are parallel to the ground. Again, another very good exercise for the upper back, the middle back, and the lower back. Initially, inhale. Stomach pulled in. As you exhale, twist to your left. Try and twist only the upper body. Breathe in and out. Let's hold this for 30 seconds. Timer starts now. With every exhalation, try and twist a little bit more. Just engage playfully. Stomach pulled in, back straight. Anything should be possible in 30 seconds or for 30 seconds. Don't fight. Don't resist. Inhale, come back. Keep your hands parallel to the ground. Inhale deeply. Exhale to the right. Don't drop your hands down. You're working strength on the arms and shoulders as well. Timer starts now. Breathe in and out again with your chest. Every time you exhale, twist a little more. Standing up tall and straight. Keeping your face calm. breathe. Inhale, come back. Keep your hands parallel. We'll do Kamala Kriya. Start from here. Palms facing, fingers facing down. Inhale, raise your hand up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, open the palms, raise it up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Very nice. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Stomach pulled in. Inhale, up. I know the shoulders are burning, and that's nice. Exhale, down. Just 2 more. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. 1 more. Inhale, up. And exhale, down. Slowly come back down into Tadasana. Observe the flow of blood back into your palms. Drop your head down, form all the 3 bandhas. Allow the body to get back to its status quo. Let's hold this for about a minute. Do the breathing kriya, the Tadasana kriya. Pull the energy from the earth into the pit of the stomach, and with every exhalation, distribute that breath. Breathe in. As you breathe out, begin. Timer starts now. You can add Kamala Kriya to this if you can. Gently relax. Wonderful. What a nice session we did. We can just still do so much more, but we're running out of time. Let's do a simple back bend, and then we'll end the class. So use a chair again. Feet wider than your hips. For support, bend your knees. We'll keep this for leaning forward after the back bend. If you have a weaker back, bend your knees, place your hands on the back like so, or like this. I'll show you today with this. Normally I do it like this. Now push your hip out like this. See, this movement of the hip is important for back bends. Okay, so from here you're going to push the hip out, and driving the hip out you're going to bend back. So first inhale and go back. Exhale and go further back. Then every time you exhale, go back a little more. Let's hold this for 30 seconds. Timer starts now. If you can't hold it that long, you can always come off the pose, but keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Just a mild back bend. There was a question as to why the body shakes. It's normal for the body to shake because it's under a lot of pressure. It's struggling to hold your balance. And come up slowly. You may stand like this, lean on your knees like so, just to ease the back. Keep your stomach pulled in. Or you could come on a chair. All of these are options. Stand up again. One last time. One more. Bend your knees slightly. Thrust hip forward and keep driving the hip forward. Inhale, go back. Exhale, go further back. Breathe in and out, 30 seconds. Every time you exhale, try and add a little bit more if you can. Otherwise, just stay there, strengthening the body. Ever so slowly, trying to straighten the knees. All right, come up slowly. Again, bend forward. It strengthens the muscles of your heart as well. If you see, your heart rate would have gone up by now. And that's a very, very good way to strengthen the heart muscle. All right, let's put the chair aside. That's it. We are done. Look at it. So, let me lie down on the floor. Open up your knees. Press your knees on either side of your torso down. Keep your stomach pulled in. Use your chest to breathe. Breathe in and out. Rock side to side. Rotate your knees, opening up the hips a little bit. Clockwise, counterclockwise. Stretch your left foot out. Press the right knee in. Try and raise your head up and see if you can meet. Touch the nose to the knee. If you can't, just stay where you are. Stomach pulled in. Breathe in and out. If you can hold this foot. Press. Breathe through the back of your lungs. And come back. Stretch this foot out, the other leg in. Inhale as you exhale, come in. Again, stomach pulled in. Use your back of the lungs to breathe. Full deep breath. All right. Excellent. Gently go back down. We are done. Stretch feet slightly apart. Hands on either side of your body, palms facing up or down. It doesn't matter. Take a deep breath. As you breathe out, close your eyes. You are lying in a pose called Shavasana. The pose resembles a corpse. And it is okay. The most relaxing pose. The body is heavy, the body is relaxed. As far as the physical pose, it is the simplest, perhaps. But in this simple pose lies a very advanced practice, Yoga Nidra, where you learn to slip into yogic sleep, where the body is asleep, but the mind is not. You are neither fully awake nor fully asleep. You slip into yet another state. A state where the mind is deeply absorbed in itself. It is like being behind doors and closing yourself into a small soundproof room where you barely hear sounds and distractions from the outside. You become aware of the silence in your inner space. Allow your body to completely relax. You have to consciously let go. Your toes, your ankles, your knees, your legs. Allow your pelvic region to collapse into the ground. Lower back, middle back, upper back. Allow your torso to slip into the floor. Your shoulders, your hands becoming heavier and heavier and heavier. Relax the muscles of your neck and the muscles of your face. Your body is a reflection of your soul. The body is a temple. You are the chief priest of this temple. And in your inner sanctuary lies the cosmic spirit, the Shiva consciousness. Gently allow the body to rest. Surrender it to Mother Earth. While you are in this inner journey, Mother Earth heals your body, rejuvenates. So surrender it to her for safekeeping. Shift your awareness to your breath. Subtle breathing. The mind is inside the breath. Subtler than the breath. And that mind leaves the body as you breathe out to merge with the cosmic mind and comes back into the body with every inhalation. Allow your breath to become subtle, soft. Experience a sense of lightness. Because now you're slowly freeing your consciousness from the body. The body is heavy, lying on the floor. Let go of the body. Connect to the breath that is light and the mind that is even lighter. Allow the mind to be absorbed. Enjoying the dance of the breath. Swinging back and forth with every inhalations and exhalation. In a garden of peace, abundance. Gently allow that mind to expand beyond the boundaries of the I and the mind. Let it embrace all the elements, the earth, the trees, the rivers and the oceans. Let it embrace all beings, humans especially, with no distinction of caste or color or creed. Knowing that it is the same mind, the same consciousness that is there in every being. And in that expansion, open your heart to the idea of oneness, where there is only love, nothing but love. Bask in that love for a few seconds. Because that love is God. God is that love. Gently take a deep breath. As you breathe out, slowly bring awareness back into your body. Move your fingers, move your toes. Slowly raise your hands over your head. Interlock your fingers and stretch. A lazy stretch. Turn to your one side and stretch like you're getting up from a deep sleep. To the other side and stretch. Come back. Rub your palms together. Rub your palms. Cover your eyes with your palms. Feel the warmth. Gently open your eyes. Turn to one side and sit up slowly. Feeling fresh and relaxed. Come back to the seated posture where we began the class. Just completing a full circle. Let us sit up tall and straight. Let us bring our palms together in front of the chest. Anjali Mudra. And with great humility and a heart filled with gratitude, let us bow our heads down. Humility because there is so much more to learn. Gratitude because we were given this opportunity to explore the body, the mind, and a little bit of the infinite spirit. And with that, let us offer this practice to the universe. Om Brahmarpanam Astu. With this offering, the practice is complete. Gently open your eyes. Thank you as always for giving me this chance. My greatest privilege to be able to share this ancient wisdom with you all. Thank you for your patience, for taking these slow-paced traditional classes. As always, stay blessed, stay inspired, and please stay safe until we meet again. Let us end this class with one Om and three Shantis. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.